Welcome to Stargazers World, everybody. My name is Yusuf Tanha, and I'm doing this video as a follow-up to my post on Castles and Crusades unboxing. I did this post a couple weeks ago. I was not happy with what came in the mail. That was what the post was about. I didn't feel like I got a quality product, but it kind of unleashed a mini hailstorm on the internet. People weren't happy about what I wrote, disagreed with me, which, you know, it's the internet. You're welcome to do that. The reality is all this talk that people have been doing because of that post has done nothing but make me want to play this game even more now. I know I got a great game, and I'm just looking forward to playing with it with my gaming group. My post was about the unboxing and how unpleased I was about the product, not the game. I felt that the books themselves were damaged. The covers have dings and scratches on them. It came shipped to me in dust. If you look at the pictures on the website, you can see the how they were shipped. I have bought role-playing game books from Amazon.com. I have bought them from Green Ronin, and I've bought games from, I believe it's called Evil Hat. I've never experienced anything like this as far as shipping of a role-playing game book goes. These books, you know, it seemed like they were a display copy. The covers are nicked and scratched beyond what I feel was capable of being in that box. Now, you all have seen the box. You all think, you know, the box is damaged from shipping. Absolutely it was. I'm used to that in Juno. The other boxes I got from other companies, they came to Juno. Products weren't damaged in them. The books were immaculate as far as I'm concerned. Should I be whining? Should I be complaining? I think I have a right to. My expectations were set so high by other companies that it didn't even fathom to me that I would receive a book that was damaged in the mail. But I don't think the shipping is what damaged them. They had to have been damaged prior to being put in that box. Just the way that the nicks are, that the scuffs are, that the dust that was on it, things that this camera won't pick up, unfortunately. Disappointment on my side, immense disappointment. But I don't want you to take my word for it. I went to the streets of Juneau and I asked people from Juneau what they felt about these books. What's your name for the record?
Royce.
What's your name?
Tia.
Your name is?
Yeah, my name is Dave.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hey.
What's your names?
Stacy.
Frank.
Do you play any role-playing games at all?
At work.
That's funny. But as far as rolling dice, you don't do that. You don't know what a D20 is?
No.
Okay. Would you two take a look at these books, please?
Sure.
And based solely on the physical books themselves, based on their physical attributes, not attributes of characters or attributes of anything else, based on physical attributes, which book would you buy? Would you buy the Mouse Guard role-playing game, or would you buy Monsters and Treasures for Castles and Crusades?
I can go into optical science, but I'm not going to.
Based on the physical book itself, not the game it is, but based on the physical book, which one would you buy?
Yeah, I don't know what the question was anymore.
Based on the physical attributes of these books, not their content, nothing like that, but based on their physical attributes, which book would you buy?
I like what they did there.
Now, and one thing I just noticed today, when I was flipping through this book, look at the printing. Look at how it goes into the seam.
Oh, that's...
Well, this one definitely has a...
What's going on there?
It's all,
They had some
cut off.
problem with the print. Is this Xeroxed? This is Xerox, isn't it?
One's got to wonder.
Wow.
Huh.
Totally a
Looks
rip-off.
like you,
Are you
They had
finding
some-
those problems
Try.
here?
No.
Look at, it's getting cut off over here.
This one has, what is it called, selvage? Anyway, this one definitely has about a ½ inch in general. Well, the picture leads in, but that's not an issue.
Right. No, the text is
These are
fine.
all, text is all at least a ½ inch, whereas these
I mean,
have
look at
5
that
inch.
right there.
And it cuts pretty bad. This one is pretty bad.
If this was readable, I mean, these pages you lose.
no, I wouldn't pay anything for that.
You know books inside and out. You knew the difference between a cheaply made book and a well-made book.
Mouse guard.
Which book would you buy?
Probably the Adventures.
Okay.
DC Adventures.
Which one would you buy?
Well, I'd buy this one first off. This is definitely has some issues, I would think. Monster without the ER, yeah. Definitely issues. Quality control is a problem. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
No,
not, it's
that's
not
unacceptable.
readable. It's not
That would get
readable.
a grade. It would get an M minus
Okay.
on my. It would get an M minus if I was in school.
So I ordered 3 books from Troll Lord Games. I ordered the Player's Handbook for Castles and Crusades. I ordered Monsters and Treasures for Castles and Crusades. And there's a 3rd book I haven't been talking a lot of. And I've left this book still in the cellophane. This is the Castle Keeper's Guide. And why don't we open it up here and see if it looks anything like the Monsters and Treasures book. I'm not seeing any damage here, I would say, that wasn't caused by shipping. Anything I'm seeing here looks to me like it's shipping. And what I mean by that is the cover looks flawless. The back cover looks flawless. I've got some dings on the corners. Honestly, right now, just looking at the physical cover, this book is in far better condition than these 2. This one I feel went right from print press into the box, whereas these 2, I don't feel like that happened. Let's go ahead and give it a crack open here. You know, my first thought here is that the spine of this book appears to be glued. This is a glued book. That shocks me. That shocks me. This doesn't even look like it was seamed. It's clearly glued. I do feel like the pages can fall out of this rather easily. The thing is glued. I'm a little shocked by this. It appears clear that the pages are not all the same length. They weren't cut evenly. They clearly weren't cut evenly. This isn't a flat printing by any stretch of the imagination. You know, for a $40 book in black and white, I guess I'd expect a little bit better. This physical copy is a disappointment, subpar, quite frankly unacceptable. Yeah, that sucks. What a letdown. What a letdown for somebody who is new to RPGs for about 2 years now, 2 and some change. It's a hobby I really have enjoyed and I've loved getting into and I've spent a lot of money on, and this is a disappointment. But here's one book I can't even read. One book I don't think that's going to stand usage by my party. So I'm curious to hear if anybody out there on the internet has Castles and Crusades books. If anybody else out there has had issues with these products, with the covers, with the printing, with the binding, please send me an email, yusuf@yusuftanha.com. Let me know what your experience has been. Let me know if you're getting defective products. And if that's the case, please take a picture and email it to me. Let me see this. If I'm the only one, well, you know, it's not a big deal to anybody. If I'm not the only one, it's a bigger deal. I think Troll Lord Games should fix this. What would I like to see Troll Lord Games do? Troll Lord Games has offered to replace the books if I box them up and ship them back. Quite frankly, I'm too lazy, and quite frankly, my personal opinion is I shouldn't have to. These books are defective. I'd like to see them put new copies of all 3 of these books in a box and ship them back to me. I don't think I'll see that happen. Even Royce disagrees with me on that.
If you actually go back to the person and say, hey, you know what? Or go back to the business and say, hey, I've got a problem with this. Do you have a copy that's fixed? Okay, this is...
Which they've offered, if I send the books back
Yeah,
on my
which is,
dime,
that is
though.
actually, well, that's pretty much the standard.
Right.
You go say, hey, I'm sending these books back. I have to send them in, but they should not charge you for the cost of them shipping that book back.
Right. Hopefully you all understand what I'm getting at, and if not, you know, cool. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Again, this doesn't reflect on the game itself. I'm sure the game is solid. I'm sure the engine is solid. I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to introduce it to my group. I can't wait to give it a solid review on Stargazers World. But this review is just about the physical products, and there you have it.